Well, on behalf of the National Park Service, it is my pleasure to welcome you to Veterans Day here at the Vietnam Veterans Memorial as we commemorate the 30th anniversary of the first Veterans Day observance at the Wall. And I'd like to welcome all of our visitors, distinguished guests, families, and friends, but especially all the members of our armed forces and veterans who are here today. I am deeply, deeply honored and humbled to spend this Veterans Day with you. I can think of no better place to be.
The Vietnam generation is now the largest group of veterans in America. That means we're getting older, and we need to create the capability to pass on the history of that war. If we don't, it'll become lost and forgotten, and young Americans need to learn about that part of our history and what we did there and why it was important and the sacrifices that were made on their behalf.
You were the healing hands and hope-filled voices for so many seriously injured, wounded warriors. You were our nation's military nurses, physicians, and physical therapists. You were also the women who served in many capacities in Vietnam. Your Vietnam service made an indelible mark on the nearly 2.25 million women veterans alive today. Your service showed this nation and its military leadership that women could do so much more in military service to this country and do it well.
I have two guys on the wall that I lost when I was in Vietnam. And I had to come back and let them know that everything they did was for a good cause, and we're still here supporting them and carrying on. They paid the ultimate price, and we can't do any more than just continue on for them. And that's why I'm here today.
Today is not the only day we should respect and revere our veterans. It's every day. They pay for our freedom through their strength and through the strength of this nation.
Well, I'm here for the 30th anniversary of the Wall, but we're also here. I have a gun crew on 47E that took a direct hit in 1968, in March 31st of that year, and they all died from that. And all 5 of them are on the wall in different places, but they are immortalized here, and they're brothers forever.
During the course of Vietnam War, 326,000 Republic of Korea military forces fought shoulder to shoulder with the US soldiers and Marines in the steamy jungle of Vietnam. The Korean people have never forgotten the support and sacrifices of the American veterans, as they were the real heroes who made the foundation for the enormous prosperity that Korean people enjoy today.
I came to the dedication when it was opened up, and I have several friends on the wall, and one of my best friends from high school was on the wall, and we've been back probably 100 times over the years, because we all teach school in Raleigh, and we teach Vietnam. We bring the kids back here all the time, and so we do an awful lot with the wall, and we come back a lot, kind of a second home to us.
You know, we have millions of visitors that come here every year, but more and more of them are a younger age, and believe it or not, many of them have never heard of Vietnam. And so it's the purpose of this education center to make these names have faces with them, and to make sure that new generations of Americans understand and appreciate the role and sacrifice that many of you played in the Vietnam conflict. And there's nothing more important.
I could feel the power of the wall. Each touch, a name I knew, each touch brought a face and a flood of memories from times past. Release one name, touch the next. Another connection, another flood of memories. Not the wall, but the names on it evoked this power of connection. The wall was merely the medium. No other monument I know of attains this level of intimacy. Here, 58,282 fallen Americans remain forever brave, forever young, forever vibrant. The wall does have the power to uplift and offer a measure of healing.